I just can't believe this is another Half-Life game, and I'll be able to play it on my Rift S, my PC. This looks so good. This is easily the best VR game ever made. Isn't that a statement? Uh, what I was gonna say is, I love Half-Life Alyx. Fuck Half-Life Alyx. Most people don't realize what it really means. It's not the whole game that's gonna be released and push the whole VR thing up front into the mainstream. That's not the only thing. What people keep forgetting is that alongside with the Half-Life Alyx, there's gonna be Source 2 development kit released. And what it means, all the modders, all the modifications that were made for Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 1, all the stuff that transform into the other games, the games that were based on the mods for Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 1. The same thing gonna happen here, because on the VR, if you have like, we'll have all the assets, we'll have all the technology they're using to make Half-Life Alyx, which means we will be able to make games like Half-Life Alyx. Maybe not by ourselves, because that takes shitloads of work actually to do it properly, like they did. But the possibilities with the Source 2 development kit are so amazing that Half-Life Alyx is one thing, but oh, I just can't stop thinking about it. I mean, all the interaction and stuff. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be like the best. I'm not gonna call it revolution. I'm far from calling it revolution until I play it, but that's definitely something that VR is gonna be pushing into the limits. Oh, just look at those animations. I don't mind teleport movement as long as it helps some more people to be able to play it on VR. There is a locomotion option movement. There are like 4 options for movement, I think, in the game. This looks so good. I mean, there was I think a developer panel once. I'm not sure which conference was it. It was the Whale guys talking about the physics of the door in VR, and there was like a 30 or 40-minute lecture, and they were talking only about how to make a door work properly in the VR. And that's the attention to detail that's gonna be in the whole game. You seen the glass shatter earlier. I mean, this looks so neat. This looks so good. Just look at the glass. He shoots it. Oh. I know the small detail, but I've never seen anything like that in VR. So I just can't wait to play it. I gotta say, my Rift S is warming up and it's waiting for me, so I'll be streaming the whole thing the day one it came out. I'll be streaming it. But yeah, what I'm saying is, I've seen it so many times already. I wonder, they shown on the earlier trailer, like on the announced trailer, that you can grab the wall, use your hand to grab it, and just lean from behind it. And I haven't seen it in here, and I just wonder if it's something that that the player wasn't aware of doing, or they changed something. Uh, I just can't wait. I mean, I'm 100% sure that the modifications for Half-Life Alyx and standalone mods are gonna show up within a month of the release of Source Development Kit 2. I mean, the physics are really improved over the first one. The interactions with environment and everything. That's just mind-blowing. That's just mind-blowing stuff. I'm probably just gonna release the whole video. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna put it raw like that.
Alyx, I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Oh, that's Alyx tool, the multi-tool from Half-Life 2
Should fix up that
episodes.
signal nicely. Good thing
I'm not a huge fan of the puzzles in general like that, because most of the times it's just putting stuff in the right
I owe you a gun.
way, in the right direction. They're pretty straightforward. There isn't like any, there wasn't any deep thinking into it. It's more like a logic thing to do, logic puzzles.
I don't have enough resin for any of this stuff.
Well, you know what they say about resin, Alex.
No, what do they say about resin, Russ?
Um, look for more resin.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, good one. Look for more resin.
Amount of well, I love it, love it. This thing, this currency, the thing he's speaking right now, later in the video when he's actually upgrading the reflex sight on the pistol, you can see those little things. You need 10 of them, we can upgrade, and they stack. They stack in those tubes, which is nice. Which is really, really nice. That's one thing I love about the Whale of Games. There isn't gonna be like a huge screen popping on your screen in the middle of the gameplay saying, oh, collect this so we can upgrade your weapon, and go to this so we can do this. No, they're showing everything through gameplay. That's a good game design. I was watching earlier someone's reaction to locomotion and teleport system. At the beginning of the video, they said, "Oh, I don't like it. I don't like how he teleports." And then it's not this video. It's the 3 videos released by Whale. On the first video, it was full teleport. On the second one was full locomotion, and the third one was mixed up with a few locomotions mode enabled at the same time. And the guy didn't even notice that they changed the locomotion mode. He was such immersed in the trailer, in the gameplay, that he didn't even notice that. I put that in his comment, and then he was like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. So I think that's game design made well, made good. That's how you should design games. Ah, such good. So good. While we're playing this, I'm gonna crawl on the floor and check every single corner. I'm gonna put my head in every single bin. I'm gonna put my head through every single window. I'm gonna play it so much. One thing I can't wait is for speedrunners to John Wick the shit out of this game. Just looking at the speedruns of most of the games and Half-Life games, especially Half-Life games, you see how the speedrunners are breaking the game. I just can't think what they're gonna do in here. Such amazing physics. And the lighting is just outstanding. I know they're not using ray tracing. There's no way they're gonna use ray tracing for the VR in like next 10 years. I'm not saying that. Maybe on GeForce 3000, maybe GeForce 4000 series, if the ray tracing gonna be like easily supported, then yeah, this is gonna be awesome. But this is good enough, especially on VR.
You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this thing isn't half bad.
This is supposed to be like 12 to 16-hour game. It's about the length of the first Half-Life. Anyway, is it only me that found it funny that Whale released 3 videos on their channel related to Half-Life Alyx? Not 2, not 4, not one 9-minute video. They released 3 videos. I mean, Whale, come on. Come on, 3 videos? What I'm concerned is the performance of the game. I've seen the minimum requirements, and this one was 100% recorded on something like 280 Ti or RTX Titan or maybe even SLI and some really beefy CPU. And I'm almost sure there are few bits in the video when they actually drop the frames. So I can imagine the baseline PC for like maybe not the minimum spec, 100% that's gonna run at 40 frames per second on the Rift S and stuff like that on the lowest settings. However, if I'm be able to play this game on my 280 Ti on highest settings, I should be able to push it like the Super Sound. That's not the thing. Even with modern headsets, the VR, we've got those days. The resolution still isn't there, and we need to use super sampling a lot, and that's what's taking a lot of resources. So hopefully that's gonna be good. Anyway, guys, that was my reaction to the video, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you will enjoy playing Half-Life Alyx as well as I. So take care, guys.